This is the Miller chest rig. This is named after Frank Miller. He was a Green Beret who served during the Vietnam War, and he was a recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor and I think 2 Silver Stars. It's named after him, like I said in earlier videos, to keep those guys as much as I possibly can into the forefront. If you want to read more about Sergeant Miller, there's a book out. I don't know if it's still in print, but it's called Reflections of a Warrior, and it details his tours in Vietnam. It's a very interesting book. Alright, I know probably what some of you are thinking. Chest rig for bushcraft. Kind of an odd thing, I know. But I think if you give it a chance, you'll like it. I love them. I used an old SKS magazine chest rig for years ago, and I enjoyed it. It just didn't have all the features that I wanted and all the pocket sizes I wanted, so I had to adapt to it. So in light of that, I made my own. So I'll go over some of the features of this. I'll unload it and show you specifically what the pockets are made for and why they are the way they are. Alright, it's a front opening chest rig. A lot of chest rigs are side opening. You have to open both sides to take them off. And if you've ever done that, you know how much of a pain in the neck that is. It's really frustrating and not easy to get on. Once you get it on, it's fine, but getting it on and getting it off is a problem. This goes on just like a vest. The downside with front opening chest rigs is you don't get all the pocket room that you get on the side openings, but there's a trade-off in everything. Alright, like I say, you put this thing on just like a vest. You can find the other strap. Once you do this the first time, after you make all your adjustments, it'll go on pretty slick, pretty easy. Just buckle your fronts first. Cinch them up to where it's roughly in the middle of your body, and then pull the cinch straps on the side. There's the 4 cinch straps, and everything's cinched down. Alright, now one thing I want to mention about these before I go too much farther is that all of these pieces of webbing that adjust the size, the fit, the four attachment points here, and the shoulder harness, they all come extra long. The 4 attachment points are 3 foot long a piece. The shoulder straps are 2 foot long a piece. So that allows you to drop this chest rig. If you don't like it high like the way I wear it, you can drop it all the way down to your waist by leaving these long. It also allows for larger guys or gals to wear this chest rig by having this much webbing on the outward adjustment. Now, once you get it set to where you want and allow room for wintertime, you know, leave some extra room in the webbing for wintertime. Once you get that set, then you can cut off any excess length that you don't want. You know, say leave 18 inches beyond your desired length and cut the rest off. Alright, on to the features. Up here on the left is a PALS webbing strip. 4 rows, and what I designed this for my own personal use is for a canteen carrier. It's kind of bulky, but I like it. I prefer a canteen over a hydration bladder because I have a cup that I can drink out of, and the canteen doesn't have the storage issues that a water bladder does. If you like water bladders, that's fine. This chest rig will accommodate it on the back panel. You can hook it right up if your water bladder is PALS compatible, and I'll go over some more of that later. You can put essentially whatever you want here. This is a Maxpedition organizer. It'll mount right there on the PALS. You can hold all kinds of cool little goodies in there, whatever you want. You can mount the Flash Thunder axe carrier to it, and not carry a full-size axe, of course, but you can probably carry a tomahawk here if you turn the bit that way and the handle down. I don't have a tomahawk, or I'd show you, but for guys who like to carry a hawk there, that would work great. That's what I like about PALS, is there's so many options. They're so versatile. Top straps on these, each one of these has each side has 2 rows of PALS webbing. You can mount a compass, pressure bandage, flashlight, whatever, you name it. Alright, on to the pockets. This front pocket right here, this first one, the big one, is 6 by 6 by 2 inches deep. And what it's specifically designed for is shelter. And this is a 5 by 7 messed tarp from Bushcraft USA or Bushcraft Outfitters. And it fits perfectly in that pocket. That's what it's made for. You can also get your ridgeline in here if you carry a ridgeline, which I do, I just don't have it out. Really quick, sounds like a plug, maybe it is, who cares. This is 10 by 10 ultralight tarp from Bushcraft Outfitters. And the reason I want to show you this is just because it blows my mind. That was a 5 by 7 messed. This is a 10 by 10 tarp, ultralight. It fits in the same pocket. So you can have 10 by 10 full-size tarp in this pouch if you get the ultralight tarp. That's up to you. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just trying to tell you that it's available and it will fit in there. Alright, next are the bottom pockets. And these are designed to open from the bottom. Reason being, if you open from the top, you can't, this big pocket gets in the way. You can't get anything in it. So, that's why. These are specifically designed to fit USGI decon kit, decontamination kit. You can still get these online. They're a handy little thing to have. I keep fire kit in one. Tinder, extra fire steel. You can keep matches in there if you want, whatever. But it keeps my tinder dry, and I always have it on me. So fire and shelter. Water here if you want it. Water on your back. Other pocket, same thing. Decon container. You can put a personal survival kit in here. Snacks, whatever you want. That's what it's designed to hold. Now, all these pockets are designed to hold specific things. But of course, that doesn't mean you can't put whatever the heck you want in there. So, just keep that in mind. This is how I use the chest rig. You use it however you want. Okay, here's the back panel. It's got 4 rows of PALS webbing on it. Like I say, for attaching whatever you want. The other thing that it has is I didn't want to waste this space and just have it just be a panel. So I went ahead and put a semi-waterproof, or it's actually water resistant because I didn't seal the seams, water resistant pocket in there. And it's a matte pocket or whatever you want to put in there. It has to be something fairly flat because this is going to ride against your body. So keep that in mind. Also, while I'm thinking about it, the front of the chest rig has a small water resistant pouch on the left hand side. Alright, this is the Kafaru back pouch. I didn't make this. This is made by Kafaru. I'm going to hook this up to the back plate of the chest rig. Alright, here's the back pouch mounted to the chest rig. Now, I've got this mounted on with annex clips right now just because for speed. I would recommend if you use a pack on the back of this that you use malice clips. Okay, there it is all strapped up. Now let me say this loud and clear. This system is not made to carry 5 days worth of stuff. It's not made for heavy loads. It's made for a light pack and back. Something like a hydration bladder or this back pouch that has light gear in it. Right now I have a Wiggy's Whoopie in it for like a summertime overnight. Alright, here's what it looks like. You'll notice that the back pouch wants to hang off the back on top. And I'll show you a quick little mod on how to keep it closer to your body. Here's what it looks like now, and I'll show you what it looks like after. Alright, here's the mod I was talking about. You see that I've taken paracord and run it to the tab that's on the Kafaru back pouch, right on the zipper. Those are actually zipper stops, and they're useful as tabs or whatever. But anyway, taking that paracord and I run it through that tab, and then I run it through the PALS loop on the shoulder strap and put a cord lock on it. So anyway, I just pull that up and push my cord lock back to where it stops against the PALS strip. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull it in tight and push it back. Alright, so you can see how that pulls the pack forward on your body. It's like risers. Now I would put this in, with the chest rig, but I don't know what kind of pouch you're going to run and what kind of tabs and loops it's going to have on it, so it's kind of impossible for me to do. Alright, you can also carry an axe with this. It's up to you. You might prefer it, you might not. This is how the seer candidates in seer instructor school carry their axes. You can throw it on your back, go out in the woods, you know, build a permanent shelter, do whatever you want if you need an axe and you're just going out for a few hours or whatever. One last point on this thing I want to mention, these 4 points of attachment that hook into the back plate, they're designed to work with the packs that I make also. And this chest rig, when you use just the front plate, take the shoulder straps off and the back plate off, you hook this front piece into the pack. It has attachment points on the pack, and this becomes a cinch point to suck the pack into your body. And I'll show that on the McKinney pack video. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. Hope you like it. If you see anything that you think needs changed, or you have an idea you want to incorporate into it, let me know. And there's might be something out there really cool that I haven't thought of. So if that's the case, let me know. I'd be glad to hear it. Thanks for watching.